at some point, but Beastmaster and Nature probably can kind of...
Really low. Miracle, he'll have to blink forward for this one. 2 more attacks. He can't actually get a Miracle into the tower!
Wow.
Fear's gonna take the first blood. The Soul Rip will still ensure the kill.
I think that was a misclick. He right-clicked on the tower. Anti-Mage is very faint. Now, if they had a Shadow Fiend in the mid lane, you probably wouldn't. There's a Roar in mid.
Speaking of mid, yep, it's SFB control. Moon's gonna TP in for this one with the bonus damage. PBD's making it difficult, but not impossible. Fly, that's now the second kill for the game, and with the Sprout control, PPD will also drop. As already a level 6 Nature's Prophet with the kill, allowing him to go for that Wrath of Nature, which is what's going to be
thrive in this sort of game.
They're going to try and defend this. The ensnares over on Fly. The Razors can do some serious work here. You need somehow to get this last to get back up in the souls, and there is up to 27, and they'll be able to deny up this mid-tier 1 tower while getting a revenge kill on Undying. He was the 2-for-1 now.
And you really want him to be really effective during that first daytime, so he has to start moving around a lot earlier, and Monkey doesn't start taking full advantage of that. He's never in the right place to scout out these ganks.
And Sumail just gets shredded apart.
Yeah, he TPs in, but the damage has already been done. Like, they've already...
You've got that rocket, it scouts out for him, it's fantastic, but...
I know he has a...
by this Hawk, which is sitting right over the top of Roshan. So a 3-man smoke move. They look for Naga Siren. They understand this Song of the Siren is what can stop this fight. Now Fear, he'll get it off. They catch out 5 heroes around the tombstone, but Fear's got no way to get out of this one. He just has to TP. There was no way to walk out of the shards there.
They don't have Winter's Curse yet, which is also a big problem on PBD. He's been underleveled in games number 1 and game number 3. And without that ultimate, it
has to come out. So you just need your attack speed to do the work. Universe already TPing out in the top lane. It is. Yeah, there's your curse over on Universe, keeping him out. Sorry, the Cold Embrace, holding him in position.
Versus Lycan.
And Fly being slowed up. He can get in range for the ensnare. He will be able to in Universe. He's got another Void off cooldown, and that should be enough to kill off Fly, even with the Soul Rip. You lock the Beastmaster in position. That's the Wyvern going to work, and Fear needs that Song of the Siren to trigger, but he can't do it. Beastmaster commits the Roar as well, and Universe being pushed a long way down. These Undying minion, Arteezy himself, and they smoke underneath the Observer Ward. TBD thinks it's safe to run up, and that's why Notel just sits on the cliffside. The smoke will break.
What is Notel doing?
The fact that there, and yep, Notel, he was just trying to break the smoke. That was the only reason he was there, and the shards fly down. They need a Song of the Siren up right now. 3 heroes caught out. Wrath of Nature will also kick in. Nature's Prophet's a little bit further back, and Requiem, they missed the timing! The song was a little bit too late, and this will now be a real disaster for EG. They need more damage, but it's just not going to be there. A 1-for-1 trade-off. PPD has to Cold Embrace himself for the moment with Fear. He can't move out. He's trapped in the tree line next to Tombstone. 3 heroes down for EG. And the missed timing there. Find Arteezy. No ultimate available. He has to go into the tree line. Necro units will be summoned as well. In fact, they just cut through the tree line to try and find him. Universe as well as, yeah, okay, they're just saying you just bail out. Let him die. There's no curse available. Moon's going to solo top. Fear's actually locked inside the Sprout. Okay, he's going to TP out in time. There's no extra stunts available, but this is now Naga TP.
Full as the Alliance game, but he actually, I think, really likes this build in. Nope, no disables.
Already. Yeah, this is another one of these games where it just seems to be such momentum going with Monkeys.
Look,
bottom lane, there goes Wyvern as well.
Anti-Mage and...
Sumail, Notel, he's got Necro books off cooldown. The second he actually had him off cooldown, he gets just in range of Sumail. Sumail with a haste rune, however, running himself out, needs to bottle charge up, can't do it in time. You will get the curse off, and this has to be a revenge right now for EG. They burn through Notel. They're chasing after Fly. The ensnare will lock him down. The Tombstone is on the hillside, but there's no other movement coming in from Monkeys. They just mop up the rest of the Necro units, give the extra gold, even if they do take the extra damage as well. But
it turned out being that kind of bad for Monkeys.
Notel's not going to reach, or maybe he will. Yeah, he does. With that blink forward, they reach him in time, and actually keeping Fear out. Moon was able to catch out Fear. You might Glimmer Cape through this, but he couldn't Song of the Siren to be able to protect his teammate. And with a Treant, there's one in front of him, and that'll buy time now for Notel to move forward, as well as Crit. The shards will fly out. Fear takes so much damage with the axes until Nature's Prophet will so much damage there, okay.
It's crazy how much Moon has been able to... Ooh, this is a really good position for them. The high
EG, this is nice. They're going to break it on the smoke. They get the call already. It's over on the Tusker. The Roar will stop the SF here. They might have to reset with Song of the Siren, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing. The Snowball came in from Crit. Now is your time. Sumail, is he going to wind up? There's no mana. He can't do it. He actually got burned out by the Necro units. So with no Requiem of Souls, there's nowhere near enough damage. A miracle! He just burns through everything. There is a TP out in time, at least from the Lycan. PPD as well will also be successful, but those Necro units just did...
Like, oh, okay, we can probably still run it too, without actually having been able to experiment it with
Middle
too much.
lane, Samala's dead. There is no surviving this one. There's no help as well to come from EG.
It's hard. It doesn't matter if you have the late game insurance to back it up, like Anti. And he has Butterfly. That's just roar on bottom, for example,
Universe,
fairly
you can
well.
see this. It's the Ags that's doing the work. Notal blinking himself over to the lane. And Universe with that gem does keep the vision on him. Chris also going to blink out. And now Miracle just says, screw it. Go in. There's your Mana Void to ensure the kill on the Winter Wyvern. The Tombstone's dropped as well. And this is where Arteezy has to run himself out with that Lycan ulti form. They may not get so lucky. Fear's also on the run out of here. But Miracle with a double kill. Just goes in deeper, turns on the Flutter, and just keeps up with the SF. That doesn't need to chase him underneath tier 4 towers. You've still got Universe in behind the lines, but Miracle is taking out your rank so quickly. Your top lane's being pushed in, and they call it GG.